I've been playing golf my whole life. My grandpa got me my first set of clubs when I was in second grade. My parents were divorced, and I didn't get to see my dad a ton growing up, but he loved to play golf. And so for me, golf was always an opportunity for me to hang out with people, or at least hang out with the fatherly figures that were in my life. I always sort of viewed golf as this way to connect, and this way to be with the people that you wanted to be with. When me and my wife started talking about having kids, I knew that I wanted my kids to enjoy the game. I knew that I wanted them to enjoy it for the right reasons, and I wanted them to sort of, connect me to golf. And I think that golf sort of has this feeling of allowing dads to get away from their families, and that's just not what golf was for me. Here's a picture of Kim's when she was probably 3. She's using my set of clubs that I got when I was in second grade. The game of golf has given me a lot of opportunity to travel. What I do for work is take pictures and tell stories sort of in and around the game of golf, and so I've been fortunate enough to go, help Bandon Dunes tell stories, or go to the Curtis Cup at Marion, U.S. Open at Torrey Pines, St. Andrews Olympic Club, Carnoustie. I've been able to sort of walk some of the best properties in the world and help tell stories around this game that I love. But it always seems to take me away from my family. So when I got the opportunity to go and document the Women's Open in Wales and bring my family, it was sort of this full circle moment that brought all of these things that I love about the game together. My wife has never been to Europe, and my kids have never even left the country. My hope is that they're gonna love experiencing a new country and a new culture, and we're gonna get to go to some restaurants and shops and walk the streets and see historic landmarks and just sort of experience all of these things together. I've been fortunate enough to do a lot of this stuff, and most of the time I'm doing it alone. My wife and my kids are my biggest fans, and they have lived a lifetime through my pictures, and it's just gonna be really cool that this time they're gonna be right there with me, and they won't have to live through the photos.
Wherever you're going, I'm going too. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to the next. Honey, I'm with you through life and to death.
Especially for my daughters, who are going to be at the Women's Open and see the best players in the world competing for a major championship. I hope that as they watch, that they're inspired to get better. I hope that they're encouraged to see that there are other girls that love the game, the way that they do. Selfishly, I hope that they see the passion that I have to take pictures and tell the stories of these tournaments, and they have a better appreciation for what I do. As a dad, I think intentionality is super important, and finding time to be with your kiddos is the balance. I know that the time that we get with our kids is a finite number, and I always felt, because of what golf meant to me growing up, that I knew it was a great way for me and my kids to spend time together. And
So that's what I hope my girls understand about this game, is that it is a great way to be with the people you love and to connect with the people that you want to spend time with.
Dear Dad, I've been thinking about golf and how much it means to me. Golf has been a huge part of our lives for as long as I can remember. But it's not just about the game, it's about the memories we've made and the bond we've built because of it. When I think about golf, there's so much I love about it. Being outside, the way every round is different, the way I'm always being challenged to get better. But honestly, when I think about golf, I think about you. I think about my dad who taught me how to swing a golf club. I think about my dad being at my first tournament, cheering for me at every match. I think about you coming home from a long day at work but still saying yes when I ask you to come practice with me. It makes me feel so special knowing that you taught me this game as a way to gain extra time with me. Thank you for always being my biggest supporter. I love you so much, and I'm grateful for all the time we spend together on and off the course. Love, Kinsley.